Scientists have discovered CBD in a completely different plant other than cannabis. Now, does that mean that they're going to make that plant illegal? Who knows? But it seems like if they don't want to be hypocrites, they should. But I don't think they will. Scientists have discovered Cannabidiol, a compound in cannabis known as CBD, in a common Brazilian plant, opening potential new avenues to produce in the increasingly popular substance. The team found CBD in the fruits and flowers of a plant known as Trema micrantha bloom, a shrub which grows across much of the South American country and is often considered a weed. No pun intended. CBD, increasingly used by some to treat conditions including epilepsy, chronic pain, and anxiety, is one of the main active compounds in cannabis, along with tetrahydrocannabinol, which we know as THC. That's the substance that makes everyone feel high. The compound's effectiveness as a medical treatment is still under research. Nito said chemical analysis had found Trema contains CBD but not THC. Raising the possibility of an abundant new source of the former, one that would not face the legal and regulatory hurdles of cannabis, which continues to be outlawed in many places, including Brazil. I love a lot of things about Brazil. I've never been there, but I think they should legalize cannabis. It seems like it would be right for their culture and environment. It seems like a fun place to go. This is a plant that grows all over Brazil. It'd be a simpler and cheaper source of CBD. It's a legal alternative to using cannabis. Well, don't let that stop you from legalizing cannabis just because you found it in another plant. Let's just keep going, you know? Scientists had previously found CBD in a related plant in Thailand. I think we're going to start realizing over the next few years that a lot more plants have CBD and beneficial factors for medicine and therapies than we've been told by the medical field. Now, I'm no doctor, but I know a lot of organic and plant-based remedies kind of are at odds with big pharma. Nito, I think it's Nito or NATO, who hasn't yet published his results, said he now plans to scale up his study to identify the best methods to extract CBD from the plant and analyze its effectiveness in patients with conditions currently treated with medical cannabis. His team recently won a 500,000 real, so US $104,000, grant from the Brazilian government to fund the research, which he estimates will take at least 5 years to complete. Oh, speed it up. A study last year by market analysis firm Vantage Market Research estimated the global market for CBD at nearly $5 billion and projected it would grow to more than $47 billion by 2028, driven mainly by health and wellness use. That is an insane jump from $5 billion to $47 billion in 4 years. That is astronomical growth. And it sounds like they're projecting that's not all from just cannabis CBD. That's just CBD in general. Hemp, cannabis, trema, whatever plants they find it in. This is interesting because if they start finding CBD and like cannabinoids in other plants, they might make the argument, well, we don't need to legalize cannabis because we can find the medicinal values in another plant. Okay, sure. But that doesn't mean that cannabis should still remain illegal, because there is and has been proven there are many scientific and medical benefits to CBD and cannabis. Now, CBD is blowing up anywhere from topical skin creams to tinctures. They're now using it for acne. I used it for my alopecia, and it really helped because it's awesome. And many other things, just general wellness. So this is awesome that CBD is being found in more plants. I wish we would study more plants. I love plants. And this is just cool. And if anything, it shows you that the CBD market is a place to invest, whether or not you consume or not. If you're a businessman, CBD and cannabis is the next frontier. It's the last industrial revolution that we have that has a physical product, and CBD is going to be probably the number one to start out. So this is interesting. I just found it very cool that other scientists and other plants have the same compounds as cannabis does, but it doesn't have the same high effect. It's very interesting to me. This plant fascinates me, and articles like this are why I do this. So what do you think? Do you think that they're going to legalize cannabis or not legalize cannabis based on these findings? They might just say, oh, you know what? Let's just make these plants illegal, but I don't think they'll do that. What do you think? Let us know, and stay blessed.